Pamela's ex-husband, or not, well, not ex-husband.
Yeah.
He's unfortunately not with us anymore.
That was so funny.
Her husband always husband Mike, and what he did.
Yeah. He would. He took my brand new bra tag that showed the size. He had it laminated and stuck in his wallet, and he would keep that. I mean, I couldn't believe when he showed it to me one day.
And make sure you get a good picture of her boobs.
It's your bra size. I'm like, wow.
Well, number one, you should have buy gifts.
Okay, so
I've been thinking.
so Mark agrees totally with that.
Now I don't want him to laminate things.
I always thought they took
Skivvy.
That's
That is amazing.
What was the thing he stuck in the bra?
He took her bra label off of her bra because look, you know, they're big, okay? So Mike was very impressed.
And he laminated
Took
the
label,
label
and laminated her label of her bra size and put it in his wallet. So
What size is it?
38 double D.
Yay! Bra, well done.
show all his friends.
Yay! I'll drink to that. Yeah, I'll drink to that.
Showed all his buddies.
Hopefully he had his own laminating machine.
Laminate this.
What do you mean? Laminate this for me.
The bra label he laminated.
What is this 38D?
I know what it is. This is the ones. This is the paper ones that you get off of your bra.
The bra, you know, your bra has a label on it.
Like if you buy a blouse.
And hers was big.
It was so funny.
The country is big rock.
He was proud of you.
He was proud.
So proud.
Mike was. Let's drink to Mike. Mike was an awesome
Man after my own heart.
and we miss him very, very much.
Kind of there, Central Valley.
Man after my own heart.
Cheers.
Mark's got ideas now.
What? How you doing? Well, yeah. Like I told you.
Sausage.
See?
They're good.
They're rolling.
You women married, you got to use your body.
Yeah.
It makes your life.
He definitely did. I mean, he had no.
That's right.
So
That's
he
right.
knew
You
gotta
if he
appreciate
ever
that.
got
I know,
you
you don't want a
lingerie,
size zero.
He
He knew
would
what
know
size.
what size you were.
That's true.
You know, you can't.
You guys came over yesterday?
He didn't want no size zero. Listen, the minute
I would
he
give that
walked
advice to my
in,
daughter.
I have to tell the story.
And enjoy your life.
Since Dulcy is
Have a good time.
recording,
She's recording everything.
I have to tell the story about how Mike met Pamela. Pamela, I did Christmas one year. This was the last year that I had my dad. And so it was a really great Christmas. I did it at my house and I had just the family. And Lori told me that she had a friend, Mike, that didn't have any place to go. And so I said, no, bring him, and it would be great. And she goes, he's a guy that I used to work with, and you know, he's a couple of years older than I am, but he's a really great guy. He loves to surf, and I said, bring him. So he walks in, he takes a look at her rack, and he takes a look at Pamela, and he fell in love. I never believed that love at first sight was ever possible until I met Michael, because he couldn't take his eyes off of her. Literally. So we were watching the Laker game that night, and he stayed. And he was a Laker fan. All right, he wouldn't.
Number one.
He wouldn't frickin' go home, and we're tired. Lori and I and Pam are tired. He's sitting near Pam, and we're all watching the game, and he's looking at her boobs.
And then he goes.
And he wasn't even subtle.
He goes and he stays in the same hotel Mom and Dad and Aunt and Uncle are all staying in down the street, right?
Yeah.
And then we're all sleeping. We finally go to sleep. We're exhausted.
It was 6:30 in the morning.
No, I think it was earlier than that.
It was 6 in the morning, and there's a knock on my door, and I go, who the hell is this? And I'm going to kill him. It was Mike. Now, Pamela is a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful woman. But on that morning, she had her hair up.
Oh my God, it was awful. And I had your painted
She had a
nightgown.
purple
Do you remember?
Flintstone like hairdo. Her hair was up on her hair. She was wearing a T-shirt of mine.
Yes.
It had paint all over it.
Oh my God.
And she came to the door.
You answered the door.
And I turned around and saw Pam and I went, no, I'll hold him out. And she pushed right through me and she goes, hey, what you see is what you get.
What did he come to the door at that hour for?
He didn't
wait to see
He was coming in. He was going to spend the whole day with us.
He spent the whole day there.
He was awake, so he came over.
I wanted to go home and watch the Raider game.
It was the day.
And he said, is it okay if I stay here? I go, you don't know any of these people. He goes, that's okay. And I left him there to go watch get home by 1.
Lori left. Well,
We were staying another night.
But I was stuck with him because I was the host. I wanted him to frickin' leave badly, and he wouldn't leave. He didn't
What about
care.
the part where you liked him too?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I remember saying, well, if I had a zip-up thing that went all the way down to my navel.
If I showed my boobs, my boobs that at the time were sagging, not like now, which are upright.
I had a denim
There was a little competition.
There was a little
blouse that had
competition
a
going
zipper,
on.
and it was pretty low.
It was obvious. It was obvious to me that I had lost that war. I lost that.
Every time I saw Mike, he would open his wallet and he had a tag from one of her bras.
We just talked about
that he carried in his wallet.
Laminated.
I never knew that.
And it was laminated. That's right, it was laminated.
Yep.
Yeah, but you know, Mike and Pamela were meant to be. It was obvious from the very beginning.
No, we didn't see each other
that
until
it was going to be
He wanted to come
Pamela
out
and
for
Michael
New
all the way. They had 4 beautiful years of marriage. They met on Christmas Day. They were engaged on
St. Patrick's
Day. They got married that November 4th. And it was a lovely wedding. And we all got hammered.
We did.
And
cheers to that wedding. That was a very lovely wedding.
It was a nice wedding.
I know, I remember. Oh my God, I remember.
listen, at their wedding, Cheryl, my darling cousin Cheryl, my darling cousin Cheryl was not with her children. And I remember her, she had a glass of wine in one hand and a shot in the other hand.
Now,
This at the wedding?
it was something like that. Now there was a problem here because I called Lori up and he had kissed me, and I called Lori up and he had the most horrible
who worked there, and you had
it was
Like, so she calls me a deal breaker. She calls me at work to see what she should do about it.
So now,
My longtime friend.
Lori gets put in the middle of this whole situation, right? God.
What did you give her advice?
Yeah, what'd you do?
I had lots of options.
One of them was a lot of dental work.
Oh, and he had a lot of dental work
He had a lot of
too.
dental work, and he did the dental work for her.
Did he?
He did it
I
all
said, if you
for
put mouthwash
Pamela.
in everything that he eats.
That's me in the water.
Why do you have mouthwash at every single house? Mouthwash in the corner of the house?
Right on the cob, and there's some mouthwash.
Just say your breath smells like
There's like scope in everything he's
The
eating.
group that we went to.
You know, it's obvious. How do you tell somebody that?
But it's a touchy subject.
It is a
She
really
really liked him.
I really
She
liked
told
him.
me during that conversation she was going to marry him.
But the good thing is that he got a bottle of scope, he got his teeth fixed, and she did him big time. And then they got married.
You know, he would come out. He would come out to Las Vegas every single weekend. He never missed a weekend.
Really?
Every weekend.
I never even thought about that.
Every single
That's huge.
weekend.
That's huge, because that's not easy.
He would take me to a really nice dinner. Like every weekend he'd come out. We went to like the greatest places, like on the top of the stratosphere. You know, as it goes around like that.
He really wooed you.
Oh yeah, he did. We went to all these
He
different
used to
places.
call me at the office and he'd say, "Wow, she's talented." And she does. She lets me talk about her talent. She always has talked about her talent. So I knew this talent existed. He said, "I thought I was going to have a heart attack."
Pamela does not paint and she does not write.
Yeah, and they don't burn it out there.
I thought it was your seed.
Yes, the singing. That was it.
She said.
Singing.
But she's a fine singer. Wow.
She's a fabulous singer, and that's what wooed him.
She is. She's got a beautiful voice, but that wasn't it.
You can thank my first husband for that. He taught me everything I know.
I'll sing.
No.
Everything else.
No, but Pamela sang at her wedding the song for Mike. And
And I sang a song for your daddy.
I know you did.
Okay, no, it'll be the
My dad was gone, and he
I was just like, when did he get old enough to drink over there?
Right on the bottle.
That's fine. That's different. Thank you.
The women that
Thank you. Thank you.
I think he wanted the rosé, but
Thank you, my son.
whatever, booze is booze.
Now it comes back to you, yes. Try a little bourbon and Coke, which is daddy's drink.
Okay, Dulcy, don't Mark and Cheryl make beautiful kids? Look at them.
I know.
Aren't they
gorgeous?
yeah, they're not really kids.
I know
They're not
it.
kids anymore, though.
Yeah, they're good.
We're old. We're old.
Well, you might be.
Hey, you're about my age, Missy.
I'm younger than you.
over here?
A little bit.
It's the old people table. It's like, no. Let's try not to go there, right?
Exactly, yeah.
As I said to Mark and Cheryl, if you want to feel young, go on an Alaska cruise.
Oh, yes. Because they're like 80 and above.
Right. Let's drink to
We
that.
had a great time on
Oh my God.
You're at the kiddie table.
Wait, why Alaska? That's what I want to know. Why Alaska? I understand like a Caribbean cruise.
Old people go to Alaska. I don't
Is it awesome? I mean, what do you see?
I have been to Alaska 4 times. I have been to
You've been there
Alaska.
4 times?
it's gorgeous.
That's a place I don't want to go.
I had a friend at work.
I hear
I had a
you.
friend at work went to an Alaskan cruise just recently, and he was talking to me about the cruise, and I'm like, I always wanted to go to Alaska because I just want to see the majestic eagles in Alaska. He goes, no man, you don't want to see those eagles. And I'm like, why not? He goes, the eagles are like pit bulls with wings. They are literally eating everything in sight. Cats, dogs, they're like, it's like pit bulls. It's like, he told me, it's like, they're like pit bulls flying in the air. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's not a nice sight.
It kind of brought me to perspective. It's like, those are predator birds flying all over the place
Remember the
like
movie
pigeons.
with
Tippy Hedren.
no.
Tippy Hedren and the birds.
We saw that the other night.
Oh, yeah.
That was horrible. God, even then, it was like gross, with the eyes. Oh my God. But with Sandra Bullock,
When we went to the Dead Sea, we
and she's the editor and assistant.
Boss, what is it?
Yeah, this is
And Ryan Reynolds is her assistant. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I know.
everything is inside the
Yeah,
They're the proposal,
yeah. So that remember the
They're in
dog?
Alaska.
Remember the dog? They found the dog
They built
in Alaska.
amazing.
I was like, damn, really? He was like, yeah, no kidding. And then he shows me pictures.
But this kind of looks
like,
Yeah,
That's like
it's just stuff you
1,500
cannot
years
see.
old.
But
I mean, those glaciers
Alaska,
are amazing.
it's amazing.
I mean, it's nature itself.
Alaska is the reason that the National Geographic Channel exists.
That's true.
If not for
that is true, though.
Alaska,
You get off the boat and go on the glaciers?
I've done everything. I've been there 4 times. I've done everything in Alaska and everybody.
That's the truth, I would
Because
think.
there's 10 men for every woman.
So that's the reason why I chose Alaska.
Honey, we need to go there. are.
Now we
We're gonna
know.
have husband
Now we know the
number-
real reason.
Husband number 3, and I make it husband number 1, which might be nice for a change.
That would be. Yes.
So is that the truth though? I mean, I've heard men are.
Yeah,
They're like minors.
they're plentiful, but you may not want them.
They may not have
They're like looking for gold. They're like prospectors.
how high your standards are.
Oh, her standards are way up there. Way up
I'm
there.
sure you found the good ones.
Oh no, I haven't found any good one yet. That's why
You found the so-so ones.
That's
why she's gone 4 times.
That's why I've
still
gone 4
looking.
times. I'm still looking. That's why I'm on my 3rd glass of wine, because I haven't found a good one yet.
Floated.
Well,
Film that?
yeah. Hey, well,
Oh, this is good stuff.
yeah.
She's got great stuff on you,
Good
Sandy.
stuff.
This is good stuff.
One that was open.
Cut.
No, I don't think so. National Geographic. I think they had a story on the
National Geographic
channel or the History Channel. They had something
Just
about
because Alaska exists.
Nothing grows there.
by the History Channel as well. They've also documented rampant sexual diseases there too.
Well, I would love to have some sexual encounters so that I could tell you whether there were any diseases involved, but I haven't. So Kim and I should go.
There you go.
Galilee and the Dead Sea.
We went to Dead Sea, Galilee, Bethlehem,
They pick you up.
Masada,
Stop.
No, wait.
yeah,
That's okay.
Caesarea, where else? A whole bunch of places. The Wailing Wall, Jerusalem, and the city.
Oh no, she wants to hear.
In Masada, they let you in the fortress?
Yeah, you go up a big tram to the top, and it's it's all ruins. It's,
Right. So you don't let you on the ruins.
yeah, you walk through the ruins.
Oh.
And they talk about it and how they got stuff up there and how they got water up there. And there is where the Israeli army was really enforced, because historically that protected Jerusalem, and so it's like if the Syrians, whoever come over, because the border's right there,
That's part of
and they took over that, it would be morale-wise to the
That'd be horrible.
Jewish, yeah. Even though it's just a big
Is it
pool and-
beautiful?
At the altar?
Yeah, that's all.
On the beach, you come to the
But no, we floated around the Dead Sea, and
you.
Yeah, they push the water.
she took a bunch of mud out of it.
Yeah, I bring mud actually. Maybe a little younger.
We
went to the Jordan River. Yeah, we did
Wendy and I
that.
did that too.
Yeah. Oh, you do? Oh, that was me. When did you go?
We went in 2006.
I mean, that was the more beautiful experience I ever had in my life.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
There was so many people there too.
Making drinks.
And I kind of like, man, that made me at that.
And that was
was
from
just
the
me
cruise.
being a
was her
believer.
carnival.
So many people from all over the world.
I
I heard this language, that language, that language. Like,
canoes and they have all
amazing.
kinds of stuff
Yeah,
to do.
we
Wonder why there's so many mean people in the world, right?
no, not at all. That made me feel like, okay, sure.
I'd go back
I'm
there.
good. I'm not the only one. Thank
Hundreds of
you.
times I told
They hate
my
Barack Obama there.
girlfriend, I said, this is it.
They despise him.
And beautiful. You can go up
Well,
on the
our tour
second
guide
floor
took
of this,
many occasions to
beach house.
tell us how they do not like Obama because they don't think he's very strong. He's not for. They think he's more for the Arabs.
You don't see that around
They
here.
treat you like there is no way you
And
would have
that they
an
don't
extra
take,
drink.
he doesn't take them seriously or anything. So.
Ensenada, the 4-day cruise, and I would love to tell you about it, but I can't because I was drunk the whole time. I was like 21.
Now you got
I was
it down
like
on
25 or something. I just remember that there were a bunch of drunk men in our room all the time, and somebody drank the mezcal with the worm in it, and he started hallucinating, and I was having to step over him to get to my bed, and it was just, I just don't even remember.
Memories. Aren't they
So
lovely?
memories, but I don't have any. So that's all.
You don't remember like where you stopped?
The end. I don't know. There was a blow.
Ensenada.
There was a.
Did we stop anywhere? You stopped in Cabo probably.
Yeah, there was a blowhole there.
That was Ensenada.
There
There was a
You're right.
blowhole in
Right.
Ensenada.
Right?
And I
No,
think
that's
we stopped
Ensenada.
at some
That's Ensenada?
distillery.
Yeah,
Dora.
Ensenada has the blue hole.
And
Stopped in
there
Cabo.
were, there was a lot of alcohol.